Hey everyone, Jesse here. Today I'm going to be taking you through the uninstallation process for the ExoShield ULTRA DIY windshield protection film kit. Before we dive into the uninstallation process, we recommend that you have a replacement kit on hand. This makes sure you're able to do the removal of your old kit and the replacement of your new kit all at the same time. One of the first things you're going to want to do before getting into the uninstallation of ExoShield ULTRA is gather all the tools that you'll need. Make sure that you have everything all together in one place so that it's a seamless process from beginning to end. The tools we're going to need to get this done are a heat gun or a steamer, basically a heat source to loosen the adhesive, a flat blade, whether it be plastic or stainless steel. You'll need a slip solution, so a mixture of water and soap, as well as an isopropyl alcohol mixture. We would say 3 parts water, 1 part alcohol works perfect. And then you also want to have a pair of gloves. It makes it easier to grip the film, as well as that replacement kit on hand if you did go ahead and order that as well. While you're gathering your tools, go ahead and check your surroundings to make sure there's nothing that you're going to trip over or bump into when you're doing the removal. If you need a stepladder or something like that that's going to help you reach, grab that now and have it on hand for the remainder of the uninstallation. The next step in this process is to give the windshield and the surrounding body panels a thorough cleaning. This is really important because if you plan on doing a reinstallation after your uninstallation, you're going to have to clean all of this anyways. And secondly, who really wants to be working around a dirty vehicle if you don't have to? So take the time, do a quick clean, wipe it all down. Once you've finished giving the windshield and the body panels a quick wipe down, what we're going to do is use your heat source, so your steamer or your heat gun, and you're going to actually heat up the edge of the windshield that you plan on starting removal on. So what we want to do here is loosen the adhesive so that you can get your flat blade here underneath the edge and start to remove the film off of the windshield. When you're using your flat blade on the glass, you want to make sure that it's parallel to the glass so that it's entering between the film and the windshield at a flat angle, and you're able to do a little wiggle to release more around the blade there, making it easier for you to grab, eventually being able to pull away from the edge of the windshield there. Once you have enough film released so that you can grab onto it, what you're going to want to do is slowly wiggle top to bottom, pulling it across the windshield, also keeping that film parallel to the glass. You want to pull along the glass, not up and away. Once you have about 8 to 10 inches removed off of the windshield, you're able to switch over and use the roll technique, which we'll show you next. If you don't have the roll on hand, then you're going to gently want to continue pulling all the way across the windshield until you can switch to the other side, and again, continue pulling until you get it off. This next step actually makes that a lot easier if you're doing this solo. If you did purchase your replacement kit or you have your original core still lying around from your original Ultra kit, now's the time when you want to grab that. And what we're going to do is we're going to place that onto the windshield with the top half extending over the windshield frame so that when we wrap the film around it, we're able to lean on that top edge a little bit to apply pressure to use torsion to get the windshield film off of the glass. Using this method will likely leave some adhesive left over after you've got the film off the glass. So that's why it's important to have your isopropyl alcohol mixture ready, as well as a microfiber cloth so that you can get all of that off before doing the reinstallation. Or if you've chosen not to do reinstallation, then you're still going to definitely want to clean all of that adhesive off before driving your vehicle next. To remove the adhesive that's left on the glass, we're going to spray a healthy amount of the isopropyl alcohol onto a microfiber cloth and then rub on any of the areas that there's still some adhesive on the glass until it's removed. If it doesn't come off the first time, spray more alcohol, continue the process until all of the remaining adhesive is gone. One of the best ways to check to make sure you've gotten all of the adhesive off of the windshield is to spray the glass down with your soapy water mixture and feel everywhere with your hand. This is going to tell you, if your hand gets stuck anywhere, if it catches on anything, then you need to go over it again with your isopropyl alcohol and your microfiber. If that's not enough, what we would suggest then doing is taking your squeegee and doing a final pass over with everything. That's going to definitely tell you if there's any places that the squeegee blade catches. That's somewhere that still needs to be addressed to make sure that there's no adhesive left on the glass before you either decide to reinstall your ExoShield ULTRA on there now or head off onto the road for your next adventure. Thanks so much for watching. We hope this helps to answer any of the questions you have about the uninstallation process for ExoShield ULTRA. If you have any more questions, obviously feel free to reach out to us on any of our social media channels. We'll make sure they're tagged all below. Follow us, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.